Gabriela Papadakis and Guillaume Cizeron cemented their reign in the world of figure skating as they won their 4th World Championship crown, setting a world record in the process. The French duo put an incredible routine together at the Saitama Super Arena in Japan, which earned them a standing ovation from the packed crowd. With that, Papadakis and Cizeron finished with a 10-point advantage over their nearest rivals, Russia's Victoria Sinitsina and Nikita Katsalapov. To the men's biathlon, where in the 12.5-kilometer pursuit, who else but Johannes Thingnes Bø to take victory once again on home soil in Holmenkollen. In another commanding display, the Norwegian secured his 15th victory of the winter, breaking a new record in the process. In a great day for the Bø brothers, Tarjei, brother of Johannes, was second as Germany's Arndt Pfeiffer rounded out the podium. Anastasia Kuzmina made it back-to-back World Cup victories with her triumph in the 10-kilometer pursuit in Holmenkollen. Saturday's race saw the Slovakian showcase her magnificent shooting as she hit all 20 of her shots without a single miss. The triple world champion put on yet another fine performance in the final race of the season as she now looks towards retirement. A superb jump by Jakub Wolny helped Poland seal victory in the Flying Hill team event at the Ski Jumping World Cup in Planica, Slovenia. Wolny registered 237.5 meters, his personal best, and aided by this jump from compatriot David Kubacki, Poland took the win and the overall team title in the process. Julian Alaphilippe continued his impressive season, this time winning his maiden Milan-San Remo Classic. Peter Sagan and Alejandro Valverde were both well placed heading into the final kilometer, but it was Matej Mohoric who attacked as the finish line approached. Alaphilippe had better legs and in a fantastic sprint he crossed the line first. On Friday, France began Euro 2020 qualifying in style as they thrashed Moldova by 4-1. Griezmann connected beautifully with Paul Pogba's cross before Rafa Varane's header doubled their lead. Olivier Giroud's light touch from a Blaise Matuidi cross added a third. And who else but Kylian Mbappe to put the icing on the cake with a well-placed finish. The only downside is that we received a goal at the end. But that doesn't take anything away from the performance, the seriousness, the involvement we put in to get what we came for, which is victory. In addition, the 3 attacking players scored, so it's a pretty good thing. In one of the biggest grudge matches in international football, the Netherlands host Germany in a Euro 2020 qualifier on Sunday. The Dutch side will be looking to return to the elite competitions after failing to qualify for last year's World Cup, as well as Euro 2016 in France. Netherlands coach Ronald Koeman spoke ahead of his side's tough encounter.
We know how difficult it is to beat the German team. We know the qualities of the players and maybe they are changing different things in the team and maybe they need some more time, but it's a special game. It's a special game always between Holland and Germany, and we were lucky in the last one in the draw, the 2-2, and okay, we need to be at our best to beat Germany.
Holland eased past Belarus in their opening qualifier, but will be anticipating a tougher test against Germany on Sunday. Novak Djokovic put his early exit at Indian Wells behind him as he cruised to a straight sets victory over Bernard Tomic in the Miami Open. The world #1, in search of a record 7th title in Miami, was pushed all the way to the tiebreak in the first set. Used to the pressure, Djokovic showed his experience, taking the tiebreak largely thanks to this volley that put him 6-2 up. Djokovic then took the second set 6-2 to book his place in the third round. Hubert Hurkacz continued his impressive start to the season as he upset Dominic Thiem in straight sets. Thiem, winner of the BNP Paribas Open just a week ago and ranked 4th in the world, had no answer for the Polish up-and-comer. Hurkacz broke his opponent's serve a total of 4 times to cruise to a 6-4, 6-4 victory. With that, the 21-year-old secured his first top 5 win to move into the next round. To rugby top 14, where Lyon came from behind to overcome Toulon 42-33 in a thrilling encounter. Toulon got off to a great start as JP Pietersen's straightforward try put them in the lead early on. The teams were level at the half, but after the break, Lyon improved as Carl Fern stole the ball and scored to give his side the lead. A great try from Thibaut Regard, weaving in and out of opponents, sealed the deal for Lyon. Golf and world number 1 Sung Hyun Park carded her second consecutive 66 to move into joint lead of the LPGA Founders Cup in Arizona. The South Korean showed why she's at the top of the rankings as she shares the lead with Yu Liu at the halfway stage of the tournament. France's Céline Boutier, who led after day 1, dropped down to third as she carded a 70.